Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, a breath of wind. Down at my Ponga Reservoir, you'll see I've got 2 rods. You would have seen in the first few clips there, this shiny bait caster. You're not going to believe it. It's a TEMU special, $3. So I don't know how this will go. That's why I got the other rod, because being a $3 reel, I'm not looking at this lasting too long, but we'll see how it goes. Got a little stump jumper on. This reservoir's pretty good actually. I had a good session here quite a while ago. There's a video up on that, but for now we're actually doing a challenge. Who would think you'd get a $3 bait caster? Look at it shining away there in the sun. Spoiled it with some TEMU braid as well, and it works out to be, to get this reel up and running, it was under $5. The rod's obviously not from there. I didn't buy a rod, I just had a rod I had in the rack. Picked it, only just fits on though, so for anyone that wants to buy one of these cheaper bait casters to see how they go with a bait caster, you need a bigger reel seat. This is a 200 size bait caster, you need a larger reel seat for them. Let's see how we go. Could go pear shaped. Not expecting much. It's got cheap braid on there and cheap mono. Even the mono is off the website. I thought it was a scam. It's called, oh well, I think they're trying to, it depends what country you're in, but it says Metal Master with an S, Masters. I must say, for $3, I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was just going to be a chunk of plastic. It's actually not a bad looking reel. Well built. It's got a little clutch in there. They even got a drag. You can hear the drag noise, rated at 12 kilos. Who would have thought? It has to catch a fish though. Might look good for looks, but can it do the job? I'll give it a couple of hours. If I don't get anything at the start, I'll switch over to my spin outfit. Let the challenge begin. Let's have a few casts here just to see how it casts. Well, first of all, I need to get that clutch. If I put the bail arm down or the thumb bail, there's no movement, so I'm just going to undo the sensor there. We'll start at, it's got 0 to 20. 0 there. I don't know what that, I'm not a bait caster specialist, so I wouldn't have a clue. I'm going to have to get used to the casting. It's not like my $300-400 bait caster. I don't know if that's birds out there or fish. Something's slapping the surface. I don't know if it's a bird. Oh, it's a bird. It doesn't cast too bad. More weed. Might be better off to go round like before. It has risen up over there. I might be able to get round there, but I'm not quite sure because it's a bit weedy on that side. The water's come up a fair bit since I was here last. I might not get across. Try to. See how we get on. It's come up a lot. It's about 5 metres higher than it was in my last video. I decided to ditch that bloody challenge idea, but I will put on a watermelon grub instead of a black. It is sunny, so I'm thinking I might go with the watermelon with the flake in it for now. Swap that black one off, that on. And we're at my little cutout section. Hopefully catch ourselves some CALLOP. So this will turn into a CALLOP session, if anything. Right, let's see how we get on. The water has come up significantly, so I'm going to struggle to get out to where that drop off was last time. So I want to be another 10 metres probably. Oh, something grabbed that already. I reckon something grabbed that straight away. On the drop. Oh, on the drop again. Definitely something out far. About there somewhere they were getting on the drop. I'm landing on something anyhow. Got him. Good. Oh, definitely already. It's not a bad one to start actually. Unfortunately we have to keep them all. Can't put them back. That's about 27 centimetres. Not a bad start for the day. Not the target species, but it will do. So this spot's doing the justice again. Nice. Fortunately, I'm going to have to get my bag out and start keeping them. I'm going straight home today, so I should be able to have having a go at cooking one up and see what they really do taste like. It's going to be a big day if I've already got one in the bag. If you ever have trouble catching any of these things on various other lures, one lure you can't go past is the watermelon grub. This is in a different brand to the one I was using last time, but it will do the trick. Oh, that was on the drop. Wonder what that was. Got him this time. See, this isn't a bad one unless it's got weed. I think it's got a whole bunch of weed or it's a big fish. One of the two. Shit. Oh, it's a CALLOP. Nice. Yes. Thought it was CALLOP hits. First one on the board, yes. Now we're talking. Nice. You ripper. What a start. Let's get a measure and a picky. There you go. We didn't take too long. First one, I reckon it's only about 35 centimetres. We'll check it though. And it starts 41, so much bigger than I expected. There you have it. Nice CALLOP to start the day. Inhaled that soft plastic. Oh, let's put it back. Like I said before, they're like slippery little footballs. And there's nowhere to put it. There's no deep water. I'll try and get it out there somehow. Here we go. Oh, see you later. You always forget they get you soaking wet. That's doing that slow. I'll keep the lure moving, but those pauses on the bottom, I think, helps trying to find that balance between REDFIN retrieve and the CALLOP retrieve. Two different retrieves, so you can wean out the REDFIN. Let's get to it. Thought it felt a bit big for a REDFIN, and I thought I just had a whole heap of weed, but there you go, 41 centimetre CALLOP to start off the day, plus that REDFIN. My PB is 44.5 centimetres, so it was only 3.5 centimetres previous record. It wasn't overly fat though, must admit. That's why I underestimated. I thought, oh, maybe that's only 35, but it ended up being 41. You beauty. I haven't had any trouble with the braid today because I've taken a whole heap of line off. Last session I had here, I was snapping left, right and centre, lots of wind knots on the reel. I'll fix that problem up now, so shouldn't have a problem with any line difficulties. Just a reminder, you still have to check your leader every now and again, just in case that knot pops off. Being a weekend, it's a little bit noisier than a weekday, so I'm going to struggle, I think, at a water activity. And oh, I got a REDFIN this time. You can feel that because of the size. Another one of those pesky reddies I'm going to get a bag full of. If it takes too long, I won't be eating them. I'll just go straight in the dirt at home. He's really engulfed that plastic though. Crack, got him. Something followed that all the way in there. It's a decent sized reddy too. Really big. I could get a PB reddy here. Yes, it's not too bad. Not a bad reddy actually. Oh, nice. Is it a PB? Don't know. Worth a measure, put it that way. It's fat. There it is. Bloody hell, not bad. Up to the bag when I don't get tangled, that is. Of course, had to be tangled. It needs a picky anyhow. It's big enough for a photo. I don't think it's a PB. But it's photo worthy, put it that way. It's got that plastic in there though. Don't know if I'll get that back. Oh yeah, I'll get it back. Oh, pliers job. I'll have to kill it anyway. Not allowed to put them back. We'll give it a measure, eh? See what the my biggest one. I think I said it was 38. It's actually only 36. My biggest ever here. This one's not going to be that, I don't think. And it's 33.5, so not quite. At least we're getting good size fish. Not too many, not the real tiny reddies I don't like dealing with. They're easier to kill, but definitely black away. We'll definitely be putting on a watermelon, because that's the go-to colour. When it gets later on, I might try the black again. Anyway, that one followed it in very slowly. I thought it was a CALLOP at first, and then turned to be out a decent reddy. So I made my way back to the car. There's all this surface action. This little section here. So I might just fling around my soft plastic. Chasing bugs. The bugs are starting to come out and land on the water. Being so calm, I can see them. I can see fish zipping around. Yeah. I've caught plenty of redfin on this particular part. On this side, but I haven't caught any CALLOP on this side. The start of the stretch that I like to fish. Whoa! And he got off. I don't even know what that was. That didn't look like a redfin. Wow. That looked like a silver perch. Hell, hopefully I got that on camera. I'll check that on replay. Flying fish. Shook the hooks. Wowee. And through there it was. I think it'll come back after that. Damn it. Would have been nice to see what it was. Didn't quite pick it up. Might have even been a trout. Could have been a brown. We're near a stream. It streams in just through there. Never seen a redfin jump up like that either, and it was quite dark. I don't know. That was not what I thought. Might have not been a reddy. No clue. I'll have to try and catch it again to find out. Oh, on the drop. Oh, I dropped him. I was just making my way around to the other side. It was a bit breezy and weedy around the other side where I was. There's a bit of action now. It'd be nice to hook a CALLOP on this side. On this little pole here. Oh, I'm gonna drop again. And it's just redfin though. Got him this time. Yeah, little reddy. Not a bad size actually. Oh, he got off there. Deal with him in a minute because I reckon there's a little patch of them just out here. Try and get 2 in 2 casts. That's a good cast. Even though I don't really want them, you never know if there's a big one amongst them. Oh, this little section's my favourite part of the reservoir so far. It's nice and shady. Shiny. So, let's see what we can catch. Oh, bad fish. Oh, big reddy. Not a bad one. nice. Oh. He's been getting some big ones today. That's alright. Try again. Having some bad casts today, and just about every cast you have to pull off this slime. Finally, but it's only a ready. Oh, it's been slow. Here it comes. Now, I mean, I haven't. It's not a donut, but I've found the overcast day was the best so far. So I might wrap things up there. It's a bit of a slow sort of day. Half a dozen redfin, pretty good size ones though. 34 centimetres is the biggest, and that one CALLOP of 41. So not the ideal day for it. I think you have to have overcast days. There's a little bit of sunny, a lot of water activity maybe. See how we go next time. Thanks for watching.